Get Newcastle United FC updates directly to your inbox. Plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. There was a moment at St. James Park on Saturday, amid the initial euphoria of the celebrations following Newcastle United's opening goal, when home supporters suddenly drew a nervous breath, while Lluís Perez being swamped by the majority of his teammates near the corner flag after prodding Newcastle ahead had initially drawn fans' attention. Soon they become aware that the United captain was walking gingerly towards the technical area. Rafa Benitez was frantically passing on instructions to substitute Isaac Hayden too, rather than applauding his side's opener. This, it must be noted, is not unusual though, given that the Spaniard often uses the celebration time after a goal to relay messages to his players. During the 10 minutes immediately preceding Perez's opener, Jamaal Lascelles had been running uncomfortably. That discomfort then evolved into outright pain after the Newcastle captain stretched out his leg to make a challenge, before jumping into the air to clear the ball. Benitez had, commendably, fielded a strong 11 in the FA Cup third round, but the one player he knew Newcastle could not afford to lose to injury was Lascelles. While fans may have welcomed a decision to rest and protect Lascelles, Benitez recalled past experiences at Liverpool when his Red side were knocked out by lower league opposition. Resting key players can offer the unintentional impression that the manager is not taking a cup tie seriously, and that it can subconsciously affect those who are selected to play. Lascelles is very much Newcastle's on-field leader. With the 24-year-old named in the starting 11, there was never a risk of United putting in a lax performance. But the apprehension felt by some Magpies fans was understandable. There is a perception on Tyneside that Lascelles is the vital defensive cog in their side. Yet statistics suggest it is not merely a perception, it is a reality. Many supporters on Twitter, Chris Holt, at Big Chris Holt, being chief among them, have regularly posted statistics showing the Magpies' results this season, both with and without their captain. And it makes for enlightening reading. In the 5 matches which the centre-back has missed through injury, Newcastle lost 4 of them and collected just a solitary point. Those games actually came right in the middle of the Magpies' losing run, which saw them defeated in 8 out of 9 outings. 2. United also conceded 15 times without Lascelles, an average of 3 goals per game. In fact, they shipped 3 in 3 of those matches, and 4 in another. It must be noted that Newcastle travelled to both Old Trafford and Stamford Bridge during Lascelles' absence, while they also hosted Leicester City, who were the top-flights in form side at the time. This surely inflates those figures somewhat. Image. Getty Images Europe. In total, Lascelles has made 17 Premier League appearances for Newcastle this season, 16 starts, and 1 game where he came on as a substitute, though he did feature for a full 83 minutes against Tottenham Hotspur on the opening day of the campaign. During those 17 games, Newcastle have won 6 times, drawn 3 and lost 8, collecting 21 of their current tally of 22 points. Perhaps the most staggering statistic of all, however, is that the Magpies have only conceded 15 goals in the 17 games in which Lascelles has featured, an average of 0.88 per match. All 5 of United's clean sheets have also come with Lascelles in the starting 11, while Newcastle have yet to concede more than twice in the league this term when the centre-back has played, and they have only shipped 2 goals on 3 occasions. And, though Lascelles may not have featured against Manchester United, Chelsea or Leicester, he did play at the Emirates, a 1-0 defeat, and in home matches against Manchester City, a 1-0 defeat, Liverpool, a 1-1 draw, and Tottenham Hotspur, a 2-0 defeat. There are at least 100 other variables which will have affected results in the matches in which Lascelles did and also did not feature. But the evidence appears compelling that the Magpies captain makes a marked difference to his side. Defensively, it is difficult to pinpoint exactly why he is so important to Newcastle. Less than 2 years ago, Lascelles' lack of top-flight experience and the perception that he was prone to losses in concentration ensured he was given limited game time. Just 24 months on, Lascelles has developed immeasurably and is now one of the Magpies' most consistent performers. He keeps things simple defensively, does not attempt to overplay when in possession, and offers a calming reassurance to both his goalkeeper and the rest of his backline. His leadership skills are also influential too. When Lascelles was absent from the side, Newcastle appeared to lack authoritative voices on the pitch. Lascelles is very much Benitez on-field general, and now that the captain is back playing, it is no coincidence that Newcastle's form improved significantly over the festive period. With crucial matches against Swansea City, Burnley and Crystal Palace to come within the next few weeks, Magpies supporters will have been relieved to learn that Lascelles' groin injury was not serious, and that his withdrawal was merely precautionary. If the trend continues, Lascelles will play a vital role in ensuring Newcastle come out of those next few matches with a significant points haul. He really is vital to United's fortunes at the moment.